I'm reviewing the new novel by Jonathan Franzen, who is the author of The Corrections. His newest novel, Freedom, has received a huge amount of acclaim before it even came out. But this is because it's an extraordinarily good book. It has an amazingly tight plot. It's a big book as well, which you're really thankful for once you start getting into it. I mean, I was quite depressed when I finished it. It's a long-spanning family saga, much like The Corrections. He has a formula that works, so hey, use it again. It is about a middle to upper class American family, Patty and Walter, and it is primarily about, although sort of skirts around the issues of modern freedom in an American sense, and what comes of that freedom, the rights and the responsibilities that come with it. It explores so many different ideas, from the war in Iraq to personal freedoms to fidelity within relationships, the concept of purpose in a human life, and if you have a sort of a wayward nature, how to deal with having enough money and resting on your laurels and not having a purpose to your existence. All of the characters are so amazingly and lovingly examined that you connect to them in a way that makes them real, and they live with you the whole time you have this book, and I can testify even after you've finished the book. There is a review of this book by a friend of mine, Marcus, on the Unity Books website, and in it he references the general uproar in the literary community, the concern rather, about how there's a current lack of angry authors. I don't mean like petulant youth, I mean that there's this general lack of a roar of authors who have a real purpose and who are writing to make a change or make a point. Franzen kind of walked into this debate, lay his gun on the table and settled it. It's the most extraordinarily powerful book that it's been hailed as this kind of the best book of the 21st century, in the sense that it raises a whole lot of philosophical ideas, and he opens the door to all of these things that we're afraid to think about. One of the huge recurring themes in it is overpopulation, which is a really difficult topic to raise without raising eyebrows and getting people protective of themselves and their own idea of human rights. So he raises all of those concerns and the way people are likely to respond in this book. And he does so without judging any of them once. In the review my friend wrote on the website, I think he describes it as though it's like Franzen isn't necessarily roaring, it's as though he's standing on your shoulder, quietly whispering in your ear until eventually all you can hear is him and his good sense and his amazing arguments. I would say that this is an incredibly important book, as well as infinitely enjoyable to read, which is the ultimate combination in any book. I highly recommend that you read it.